after like 150 applications, and still nothing. And how are they supposed to get rid of the debt that they've accumulated to be able to study and learn all these things that they can't even get a job there?
Over 34,000 Quebec households file for insolvencies. That's when a family can't meet their financial obligations like paying debts. That's according to data from the Office of the Superintendent of Bankruptcy, and insolvent rates are up by 5% since last year. That translates to a family in financial trouble every 15 minutes in the province. All this as over 800 more Quebec households filed for bankruptcy compared to last year, an increase of 8.5%.
There's no real answer that's been provided to really help my generation, and that's really one of the main things that kind of bothers me about debt.
It's really hard because we make minimum wage and there's not a lot of job out there, and it's hard to have a good career these days.
McGill University professor of finance Benjamin Croitoru says that credit card debt is one of the reasons driving the increase of insolvency in the province. He also says that economic uncertainty, the possibility of losing your job, is adding to the financial pressure.
So I think a lot of people overuse credit cards, of course, because they're so convenient. But the cost of borrowing money with your credit card is staggering. Interest rates are very high.
City News spoke to some Montrealers who weren't surprised by Quebec's rising insolvency rate. Many said that they had no choice but to borrow money to keep up with the rising cost of living.
Finding jobs is hard, and then bills, everything is pricey these days, and so credit cards become the least thing people are worried about right now.
It's not surprising at all. Like I said, a lot of people depend on loans and mortgage and stuff like that to afford the living, to afford the house, to afford the car. Barely anyone pays for anything in cash nowadays, so they all rely on the system that basically keeps them in this loop of paying interest and just never-ending debt, basically.
Croitoru also says that managing your money can be an unforgiving game, where financial mistakes are hard to recover from.
It's those bad financial habits that people have. And again, it's not necessarily their fault. It's really the system that encourages them to behave in a way that might be damaging to their finances.
In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.